Breathe-in space includes mature content such as adult language, sexual situations, violence, and substance use. This episode contains violence and extortion. Additional sensory contact warnings can be found in the show notes.
I ain't got no home to go to, ain't got nothing to sell, but my stars will never leave me, even when I'm sold to hell. I was born under a blue sky, and I'll die out in the black. When I'm gone, don't no one mourn me, 'cause my debts will drag me back.
And that's the bell. Soul Survivors demolish the Red Planet Rollers 159-72, securing the coveted second spot in this year's Martian Madness, making this the first time two teams from Ganymede will go head-to-head in the recently renamed Augusto Amphitheater. We'll be back with a play-by-play breakdown of the match after this.
They won.
Yep.
They're going to Madness.
Yep.
We are also going to Madness.
Yep.
Which means we're playing them.
Yep.
Shit.
So they're, like, good. I mean, obviously they're good. But, like, are they good? Good? Or just sort of good?
They're good.
Their captain's good, at least.
But, like, we can beat them, right? We can beat them. I mean, like, if they've just got a good captain, we've got, like, 5 good players.
I don't know. Maybe. Probably. But they've changed since last season. She must have been working with them hard.
She's a fucking type A control freak.
She took a team that's always been a joke and got them to Madness in a single season.
Because she's a control freak.
Yeah. But it kind of worked?
Whose side are you on?
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that the captain's, like, really good or whatever, and the team used to suck, but since she joined, the team is now kind of good too. Don't care. We can beat them.
This is just fucking wonderful. I do not want to deal with her. I spent the last year trying to forget she existed.
So have I. And in therapy.
Ooh, sorry, Kit.
It's fine.
It's not fine. When she left, she broke our team spirit.
Fuck it.
Fuck her.
You're too good for her.
We're too good for her.
Oh my god. Who even is this captain, and why do we care? She's good. So what? Like I said, we're totally better and we'll kick their asses.
It's not that simple.
Welcome back to Redline U322 Sport TV coverage of the Variable Gravity Derby Finals. I'm Buck Beckwith.
And I'm Nos Wrecker. The Soul Survivors' unprecedented winning streak this season seems to be thanks to the leadership of their new captain and jammer, Patsy Crime.
That's her.
Crime transferred to the Survivors at the end of last season after an explosive and very public split with her previous team, the LaStrange Points.
That's why.
And an equally public breakup with longtime girlfriend, LaStrange team captain, Gal.
Oh, and also that.
After which the open rivalry between the two teams has been anything but good-natured.
All right, you are, Nos. Now that both have earned their places on Mars, it looks like that rivalry will be settled the PG way, in the rink. Join us next week in Rio de Janeiro for our coverage of the 26th annual Martian Madness. PG. Derby to the power of gravity.
Hey, Kit. I got your message. I can cancel your appointment for next week if you want, but it might be a good idea to plan on doing a check-in over comm. Being around your ex is probably going to bring up some things, and you might want to have a little space to process that. Think about it and get back to me, okay?
Ugh. They're probably right. Why are they always probably right?
Hello, Kit, darling. Augie. I know you must be frightfully busy packing for Mars, and I know you hate being put on the spot like this, but I got a call today about an opportunity that was really too good to pass up. It's got all sorts of little perks, and would open such doors for you. Don't be angry, but I set up a meeting, and as your agent, I strongly advise you to go. You've got to be realistic, kid, darling. I know you've got opinions about who you'll take sponsorships with, but there is only so much out there. Just talk to them, dear. No promises were made. Give it a chance, darling. Sometimes you have to compromise. You know I just want the best for you, dear. Give my love to Bagel. Ta-ta.
God damn it, Augie. Just once. I wish you would listen to me when I say I don't... I don't have opinions. I have standards. I took the deal with Terra protein bars, didn't I? Just because I'm not going to put my face on a supplement that's half HGH, half caffeine... It would be really nice to continue to stay out of air debt, though. And, keep eating. Don't worry. You won't go hungry. What? You think I should do it? It has been a rough season. Just going wouldn't be agreeing to anything. Okay, you're right. Anyway, it's just a meeting. I can always walk away. No! It's just Cam. You like Cam. Okay, fine. Hey.
Hey. So, Martian Madness? That's awesome, Kit. I'm so proud of you.
It's not a big deal.
It is a huge deal. Bagel, tell your mom it's a huge deal.
Using my cat to gang up on me? Low.
It's for your own good.
Thanks, Cam. You sure I can't pay you for this?
No, you cannot pay me. Bring me back a cool rock from Mars.
You got it. I'll make sure the auto feeder is full and set up. You won't have to mess with it at all. Do not let her convince you she hasn't been fed. She'll eat too much and then throw up. And I do not want to get back and immediately have to deal with cat barf that's been sitting there for a week.
Ew.
You're telling me. She does need her box scooped at least once a day or she'll pee on my pillow.
What a little diva.
Tell me about it.
Just like her mom.
Hey. Just so you know, the lights might not work when you come over. I cut the power while I'm gone. There will be plenty of ambient from the neighbors. Only good thing about living in a co-op, right? Air's paid up, of course.
You in a bad way?
I'm fine. Funds are a bit tight. I got it covered.
Are you sure? I could help out.
Really? Anyway, Augie says after Martian Madness, I'll have to beat the sponsorship offers off with a stick. Thanks, Cam. I could board her, but I'd just spend the whole time worrying. And she'd hate me, wouldn't you, baby? I know, and I couldn't do that to you. I know, but it's only a week, and Cam will come over every day. I agree, she is wonderful. But you don't get to trick her into overfeeding you. You heard me.
If I can interrupt, how are you actually doing?
I told you I'm fine.
No, I mean about Em. Playing her. Have you two even talked since she left?
No. It's fine. We're professionals. We'll show up. We'll shake hands. We'll play. That's it.
I guess. But are you sure? M's very...
I know how M is, okay? I was the one she broke up with on live Redline broadcast, remember?
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. I worry about you, Kit.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Talking about M just makes me...
Yeah.
It's been a year, and I still turn into a monster anytime.
Bagel, tell your mom she's allowed to be touchy when she's talking about her ex-fiancé. See, she agrees with me. Okay, so scoop once a day, check water, give pets. Anything else?
You heard her.
Miss Brackett?
Gal's fine. I go by my rink name for business.
Very well, Gal. Your agent, Mr. Oslinger, is your agent, correct?
Yeah. And yeah, he's always like that.
I see. Your agent indicated that you might not attend this meeting. I'm gratified that you did. It makes the situation much easier.
Yeah. Augie said you had some kind of sponsorship gig that you were looking to fill? That you needed a celebrity endorsement or something? I've done that before. But let's get a couple things out of the way up front. I don't rep meds, drugs, or booze, and I don't shill for lifestyle improvement plans. So if you're selling any of that, you might as well walk away right now.
We are not in the business of lifestyles, as such.
Good. Okay, then let's talk.
It has recently been announced that the Sole Survivors, the P to the G Derby team of which you are captain, will be playing in the upcoming Martian Madness game.
Sure.
I represent a certain lunar entrepreneur who has a vested interest in the outcome of that match.
Okay.
In order to facilitate a beneficial outcome, I have been empowered to offer you certain financial incentives to ensure said beneficial outcomes. Ms. Gal?
Are you literally straight up out in the open trying to bribe me to throw Martian Madness?
If that is how you choose to interpret what I've said, I might argue that I'm only having a discussion with a player who's better known for her romantic relationships, or lack thereof, than her actual skill in the rink.
What the fuck, dude? No. Not gonna do that. I have no goddamn idea why you or fucking Augie thought I would. Not only is it messed up ethically, it's unprofessional. Thanks for wasting my time. And the $10 it costs to take the shuttle over here.
The financial compensation is considerable. Enough for you to be able to move from Cassini Co-op Block 14, Compartment 884, into something with a higher square footage. It seems that as of now, even that habitation is above your means, given how frequently you've downgraded your solar lamp services.
I'm fine. Thanks. See ya.
I should think you would want to secure a better and more secure living situation for your pet. Bagel, I believe? If you do not want one for yourself.
Did you just threaten my cat?
I'm simply pointing out the potential benefits of agreeing with us.
You do not threaten my cat.
Miss Brackett, please do calm down.
I'm totally calm, dude. Just making sure you hear me loud and clear.
I would ask that you release me and return to your seat.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
I understand that. However, it would be...
You go back and tell whichever lunar assholes you work for that I'm not throwing the game. And if you even think about coming near Bagel, I'll...
Miss Brackett, sit down and let us resume our conversation.
Fuck. Okay. I'm backing off, see? Just take it easy.
I assure you I have a very steady hand.
I'm sitting. Watch where you're aiming that.
Now, let me further elucidate the terms of the offer you are being made. While my employer himself has no interest in the real estate market, he does of course have ownership of several properties. He's prepared to offer you the deed to one of them, either here on Ganymede or on either Mars or Luna, or if you prefer, to transfer you ownership of a moderately sized spacefaring vessel.
I am not going to take...
I am not finished. If you find this imminently reasonable offer displeasing, there will be unfortunate repercussions.
What are you going to do, break my legs? This is about betting. So you can't hurt me. Or any of the strangers. Because if we get pulled, it'll change the team, which will change the odds, which will change the spread, and whatever your employer is wagering on will get sucked straight out the airlock. So look, I listened to you, and now I'm gonna go.
Miss Brackett? While you are correct, any injury sustained by a player on your team would be incompatible with our needs. The same cannot be said for your opponents.
So what? That'll just make it easier for us to win.
Indeed. However, first, cursory observation of your life and lifestyle leads me to believe that you are not in fact blasé about harm coming to others due to your actions. And second, if harm were to come to Emmeline Crane, that is, Patsy Crime, it is exceedingly likely that suspicion would fall on you. After all, your teams are rivals, and more importantly, you and she are on less than positive terms.
I wouldn't hurt her.
Your word would count for very little against the evidence.
If you come near her, I'll...
You'll what, Miss Brackett?
Just don't.
Of course, if you agree to our offer. We will even continue to honour the previous terms, despite this unpleasantness.
I can't.
How many injuries do you think it would require before Ms. Crime were forced to retire from play?
Fine. Okay, whatever.
We have your agreement, then?
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll throw the match.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time, Miss Brackett. And please, we would appreciate it if you do not discuss our arrangement with anyone, including your aunt. She is still a ranger, correct? Based out of Saturn? We'll be in touch.
Like, what are you even looking for? Kit.
What?
I said, what are you looking for? You've been staring. Oh my god. You have been on Mars before.
Yeah, we went to New Houston for our anniversary once.
Then why are you, looking around like you're a termite seeing her first city?
I'm not distracted. The survivors are staying here too, right? Have you seen any of...
I think so. That's what it said on the... Kit? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just wanted to know where they are. Just in case.
Just in case of what?
Just in case, okay? It's nothing. Get off my back.
Whatever.
I told you she was from Venus, Em. I bet she's your type. You know what they say about girls from Venus.
Aghast.
You got the reservation info? I'll go get us checked in.
We're going out to the rooms. You coming?
I'll be right there.
Kit.
It's fine. Really. I'm right behind you.
What the hell is this place anyway? I have never seen so much goddamn gold in one place.
A hotel.
No shit, asshole. You know what I meant.
Welcome to Rubigo Paradisi, the latest and most luxurious of the Omega Hotel Group's Martian resorts. Designed to meet the needs of travelers from anywhere in the system, Paradisi combines the best of Martian practicality with lunar extravagance. Ugh, negatives.
Do not go all Navi on us right now, Em. This place is nice.
Seriously, you should have seen some of the shitholes we've stayed in. Guess they pull out all the stops when you're in madness.
They fucking better. You know how much we're making for fucking everyone?
I read the population of Rio de Janeiro doubles during game week.
I believe it.
Suscestet ik pas fagiastic in Bergas. Always needing to make money.
Ugh, don't.
What do you want?
Yeah, I see you staring. Can we do something for you?
No. I just, Em, can we talk?
You want her to step off?
It's fine, Matty. I need to get my team checked in.
I'll be quick.
Fine.
Over here.
Don't!
Fine. Have you been... Ti ikbes?
Oronfek.
Ti tarorenak projectaket vided?
What do you want, Kit?
I just wanted to make sure... Never mind. Forget it.
Whatever you say.
Come on, Em.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be talking to her.
Especially before the game.
Yeah. Let's check out the rooms. I'm sure they're Payloon.
Do you know how many carbs are in that?
What's a carb?
Ha ha.
I didn't even know you could deep fry butter.
Oh my god. You totally can, and it is the best. At the High G Demo Derby back home, you can get pepper-infused butter done in this amazing paprika batter. I could eat it all day.
That's disgusting.
I cannot even imagine how bad that's gotta make your digestion.
You can take in the passeggiata with your eyes wet. You don't have to eat your way down it.
We are but star stuff, and to star stuff we return.
If you're done seeing how many deep fried things on sticks you can eat without puking...
I've got space for at least 3 more.
Hey, do any of you know them?
Who?
Over there. They've been, following us, I think.
Where?
By the hot dog on a stick stand in the brown hat. They were at the salami on a stick place in line behind us. And the spam musubi on a stick one, too.
Maybe they just like processed meat on sticks.
Who doesn't?
Guess. It's just kind of, weird.
Must be a fan.
I don't know. They're not acting like a fan.
Probably just want an autograph or something. You guys, check out the casinos? I'll go talk to him.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
Kit.
I know how to deal with fans, Reese. Go gamble or something.
Ooh, they have the new piggyback megabuck slot machines!
I am right behind you. Tell Duke I said I'd do what he wanted. He doesn't have to fucking check up on me.
He just wants to make sure you don't get any smart ideas.
Not even going to pretend this is some sort of misunderstanding? And you don't know what I'm talking about?
Not really my style.
Great. Well, back the hell off. I have no ideas. At all.
Don't mind me. Just pretend I'm not here.
How about you actually not be here?
No can do. Sorry.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, hey. Here, take this.
What?
Disposable terminal. Saves me the trouble of delivering it later. Boss wants a word.
God damn it.
Listen, just be available at 21:30. Oh, and try the deep fried butter on a stick. It's amazing.
What?
Good evening to you as well, Miss Brackett.
What do you want?
If you would rather not observe the social niceties. You were seen speaking with the captain of the sole survivors in the hotel lobby this morning.
Yeah, and?
What could you possibly have had to say to her, I wonder?
I was wishing her good luck. On the game?
I see. And you felt the need to do that to Magnovchik because?
I don't need to explain myself to you.
In fact, you do, if you wish to prevent the previously discussed negative consequences.
I wanted to impress her, okay?
I'm sorry?
I learned it for her. When we were dating, she was born there. Maknov, China. I wanted her to know I was thinking about her, okay?
Miss Brackett, I find it hard to believe that you were. If I recall correctly, you were recorded saying some quite unkind things about Miss Crane.
Yeah, well, she left me, remember? Look, I didn't want to say it, all right? I'm the asshole who's not fucking over her ex, which is a real good look. Thanks for making me spell it out.
I see. I confess, Miss Brackett, I do not think you've taken this offer seriously.
Oh, I sure as hell have.
All the same, I think it would help you to internalize the situation if there were to be a tangible reinforcement.
No. I know you're serious. You don't need to do anything.
My employer would, I think, feel more comfortable if I did. Don't worry. As this is simply an illustration of potential outcomes, it won't be connected back to you. Thank you for your time, Miss Brackett.
Wait, you don't... Shit. I've got to... M! Let me... I need to talk to you! M! Where the hell are you? It's the middle of the night! M, let me in! I have to...
Excuse me?
Come on, I need to talk to you!
Excuse me?
What?
Is there something I can help you with?
I need to get in the room. I need to talk to...
You need to lower your voice mix.
I do not need to lower my fucking voice. I need to talk to...
Please. You're disturbing the other guests. If you'll come with me, I can help you.
Just let me in the damn room.
Of course. If I can just see your ID to confirm this is your room.
Oh my God. Forget it. Just fucking forget it. I'll come. Come on, pick up. Pick up!
It's M. Message goes here. Lavka Porat.
Where the hell are you? We need to talk. Calm me back. Or just come to my room. I'm in A-level 447. Come as soon as you get this. Whenever that is. Not like I could sleep now anyway.
Rise and shine. How late were you out, girl?
What? Wait, what time?
10:30 local.
10:30. Shit. I fell asleep. I thought she'd... No messages. Shit. Have you seen M? Is she okay?
What? M? No. Why would I?
I gotta find her. I have to talk to her now.
What's the deal, Kit? You've avoided even mentioning her for a year, and now you're... What's going on?
Nothing. Okay, something. A couple things, but it's fine and I can handle it. Really. I just need to make sure me and M are on the same page, which is why I have to talk to her.
But...
I mean it, Reese. It's fine. I don't have time to reassure you right now, okay? I have to find her.
Now? We're due at the rink for photos at noon, and then the fan lunch, and the red line interview, and then the team spotlight dinner?
Yeah. No, okay, I know. I'll be there.
What is going on, Kit? We're playing the Martian Madness tomorrow. That's a really big deal. Not some local scrimmage, right? It's the biggest PG event of everywhere.
I know.
You're not acting like it.
No, I am. I mean, I know, I get it, and I'll be there. Like I said, I just have to do something right now. Take care of the rest of the team. I'll meet you at the rink. What the fuck are you doing, Kit? You can't talk to her. You can't tell her anything. You're not supposed to care. She doesn't care. She told you that. You should just... It shouldn't matter to you. She's just another player. She's not important to you. She doesn't want to be important to you. What do you even think this is going to... But if she's hurt, if they hurt her... But you can't. Fuck, I don't... Okay. I'm just going to see if she's okay. That's it. Not talk to her. Just check.
Is he going to be all right? Oh, you.
Is who going to be all right?
No one. Nothing to do with you.
No, Em, really, are you... Is everyone... What happened?
Matty broke his collarbone.
Oh, thank God.
How did you... Did you have something to do with this?
What? No!
You did. Orlonia Semyarket. I knew you hated the team's success. I didn't think you'd do something like that to them.
I didn't. Em, I didn't. I had nothing to do with it.
You think I cannot tell when you're lying? Of course I can. I should have realized this was the case. Why else would you want to speak with me? You didn't derail our relationship.
You were the one who ended it.
What should I have done, Kit? You wouldn't let me in. 4 years, and you didn't let me in. I don't have the energy to fight. I was up for the night waiting to hear about Matty. Can you tell me what you want and leave?
So, Maddie's gonna be okay?
I hope so.
We need to talk.
Spec.
Not here. Come on.
Bi irakanem essemeni vas.
Da.
Matit?
Niet.
Tit?
Da. Jint. And tit. And commander.
Preska de ting.
Let's just, take a walk down the Passeggiata and, look at things.
Obtieni.
I don't see Hat Guy.
Hat Guy?
Come on. See anyone following us?
How should I don't think so.
Good. It's loud enough that they'd have to be really close to here, and no one's... Okay.
What is happening, Kit? You sound scared.
It's... Someone is... They want me to throw the game, and they'll hurt people if I don't.
Who?
You, Maddie, your team.
No, who's saying they will do that?
I don't know. Some lunar asshole. They've got reach. I had to say yes, Em. I had to. They were going to... They said they'd hurt you.
That was suitable motivation?
What? Of course. I couldn't... God. Do you think I hate you?
You'd have every reason to.
Shit.
What?
Hat Guy.
Who?
Him. Over there. He works for Duke, who works for the lunar asshole. Shit. Okay, look. I'm supposed to throw the game. I'm guessing there's big money bets riding on the survivors. I have to make sure they win and the strangers lose.
You can't do it.
I have to. If I don't, bad shit happens.
Kit, you will not give in. Not to a capitalist.
What else am I supposed to... He's coming over.
I refuse to... Give me your terminal.
What? Why?
Just give... This doesn't look like the old one.
Oh, shit. The disposable. I forgot I had... Give it back. Oh, shit. Okay. Act cool.
Morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Seems like you two are having a nice, friendly conversation.
I do not know what business of yours that is.
Ah, well, Kit here does.
It's not what it looks like. I was just trying
Regardless as to who this man is, what I have said remains the same. I have less interest in speaking to you than I do in visiting Terminal Station.
But...
So I will not speak with you further outside the rink.
But you...
I hope you can understand that and respect my plans if you cannot respect me. I have nothing further to say.
Nice girl. Can't imagine why you two aren't still together.
Go to hell.
Did you see that, Buck? Brilliant play by... welcome back to our Yukon UDO Sapling Prime sponsorship package viewers. While you were enjoying your personally tailored selection of promotional offers, big things have been happening. Get the hottest content and the coolest deals. Sign up for Yukon UDO Sapling Prime sponsorship package and lock in your rates today.
That's right, Nos. Almost effortlessly, Patsy Crime took lead, with Ion Pile Drive in hot pursuit, but just out of reach.
Made even worse by Ion Pile Drive's trip to the box for cutting the track. A heartless call by the ref.
No place in heart in the law, Nos. Justice is fast and merciless.
Speaking of fast and merciless, the survivors built a commanding lead right up until Kiss My Asimov decided to get a little fast and loose with the rules.
A clearly illegal block against Dwight Chokum. No two ways about it. But an incredible display of tactical prowess by the survivors, ending the jam and calling a timeout leading into halftime.
Which brings us to the present, where we are left gripped with anticipation.
What more could you expect? This is a clash of titans, Nos.
Actually, Buck, both our teams are from Ganymede, not Titan.
I was speaking metaphorically, Nos.
Of course. Either way, it's 35 survivors, 33 strangers at the half, and I have to say, Buck, that this game is unmatched in passion, if not in viewership.
Well, I think that passion might come from a little personal involvement by the fans.
Are you talking about the almost 1.3 billion rumored to be riding on this match in total bets?
I sure am. I've actually got a little skin in the game myself.
Me too. Who's your pick?
Had to go with the survivors, Nos. They've got heart.
Well, I'll be sure to keep that in mind when I'm spending your money after the game. Oh, and with that, the half is just wrapping up, leading into Jam 9. There's the whistle, and Crank Williams Jr. takes an absurd lead.
And there's Newton's first outlaw with some rather impressive side surfing, the great Galileo's Ghost.
Viewers, in all my years of sports commentating, I have never seen a more blatant disregard for fair play and decent sportsmanship. Johnny Crash has just... and there's the call.
That's a clear foul if... Wait,
is she?
What?
Patsy Crime is...
She wouldn't risk the penalty. She is.
For no apparent reason, Patsy Crime has reversed directions and is now skating into the pack.
And directly toward the stranger's captain. Could this be the explosion we've been expecting between the former partners?
I think it is, Buck. She's speeding up. They're going to crash.
I don't believe it. Are you seeing this, Nos?
I'm right here with you, Buck. In a perfect slide, Patsy Crime has dropped to one knee in front of Galaxy.
Is she? Are they?
Kit, I have spent a year apart from you. I can keep my own company well enough. But I found this year, I found that without you, when I was alone, the silence became far too loud. I ended our relationship. I thought that I believed that you sealed yourself away, constructed airlocks and overpressurized flyways to keep me back and away from you. I believed that you had stopped caring for me, in the way that one loves a partner, and instead saw me as a comfortable, well-fitted exosuit. Valuable, useful, but not treasured. And I thought that because this was how you felt, I should cut our tether before we had filed paperwork that would make it more difficult.
I can't believe it! Patsy Crime and Galaxy are holding hands! The auditorium is silent!
Shut up!
This week,
I want to hear what she's saying.
since we saw each other again when we arrived on Mars, you chose to spend your time with me. You sought me out. You showed me that I had value. I missed you. I missed you every minute of every day. Without you in it, my life was flat and dull and empty. The light and the air had been turned down, and I didn't understand till I had it back. And now I do, and I don't ever want to turn it down again. We have changed in that year. I have learned that words are not the only way to tell someone of their worth to you. And you, I think, have seen how important it is to find those words all the same. We are different now, in a way that I think is good for one another. I have seen you, and you have seen me.
Is she going to?
I think she is, Bart!
Kit Brackett, will you marry me?
Galaxy has thrown her arms around Patsy Crime. Did she?
Yes, of course, yes.
There you go, folks. I'm sure no one expected this halftime show.
I'll say, Nos. They'll be talking about the 26th Martian Madness game for years.
And we don't even have a winner yet.
After that, the second half was anticlimactic.
You would say it. Your team won. You're right. I should be disappointed, but I'm not.
How about the rest of the survivors?
They're not happy, but truthfully, I think getting here at all was enough. They'll complain for form's sake, but this is the best outcome.
Where are they, anyway?
The Passeggiata, drowning their sorrows in deep frying oil. The strangers?
Toasting their winnings with the same. You didn't want to go out with them?
I thought we are recently engaged. We should stay by each other's side.
Oh, yeah. Right. Good idea. Your plan was brilliant, Em. I never would have thought of it.
We are untouchable as long as we are visible. The lunar asshole can't hold the ship's end of your tether while our faces and our story are in people's minds. If something were to happen, they would question it.
Brilliant.
I have just considered people. They like spectacle.
We sure gave them one. I've missed you every minute of every day. That didn't seem a little dramatic.
It was intended to be. We were working to make the people talk.
Oh, they're gonna be talking.
And you cried. I worried I had hurt you somehow, before I realized it was a performance of your joy.
The performance. Yeah, thanks. How do you get my comm dress, anyway? I know it wasn't programmed into that disposable terminal. I thought we were screwed when I handed you that one and not mine.
Your comm dress is the same as it was.
You remembered it?
Of course. You were very dear to me, Kit.
Well, we're engaged.
We are.
How long do you think we'll have to keep it up?
Is being with me again so unpleasant?
What? No! God, Em, not at all. It's just hard. Not unpleasant. Not at all.
Not for me either. I wish it were.
What? Why?
I deserve it. To feel unpleasant. With you. I was awful. Разводит. Breaking up. How I did it.
No. Okay, yeah.
I didn't plan not to do it like that. I had written out what I would say. On cards.
Of course you did.
But the day of the game came, and you stood there, and we were being filmed, and with the camera on, you came to kiss me. And you and I knew we hadn't spoken to one another for the entire day. But you kissed me for the audience to see. When you wouldn't ask me how the day had gone, I couldn't do it anymore.
That's not fair, Em. I told you about my day. When you asked.
That's not what I mean. Ugh, English makes it so flat. You were so closed off when it was just us. And then inside the rink, you are big and alive and bright. The woman I fell in love with. I wanted to be with her too. Not just half of you.
I tried, Em. I did. You were already half out the door by the time you even said anything to me about what you wanted.
You kept me at arm's length. Always. I wanted you to want to talk.
I did. God damn it, you know the stuff with my family, and then from when I was with Elizabeth and everything that happened on Luna, it's a lot. And it's not nice. I didn't want to scare you.
You do not scare me.
I'm not good at all that emotional...
Did you ever bother to learn?
I was seeing someone.
Oh. That is the explanation, isn't it? Was it Cam? You two are close.
No, fuck, not like that. Not seeing someone. Seeing a doctor. A shrink. So I could... Because I wanted to...
What?
I was going to therapy. I am going to therapy, okay? I know I'm shit at feelings and everything. Talking about it, being with someone. And you needed more from me. Feelings and stuff. So I started to see...
Why didn't you say anything?
I'd only gone a couple times when it happened.
All that would have been needed was you telling me you were trying.
I mean, that's why I was going to her in the first place. She says I just shut down when stuff gets bad. Because I know that'll hurt. You can't predict what'll happen when you open up. I'm trying to, anyway. I want things to be different when I'm with someone again.
Damn it, kid. Mi vet. Mi bed vet.
God, I missed you. We just played in Martian Madness and got engaged. So let's fucking celebrate. Want to order room service?
Support fagiastic Voicen?
Ugh, socialist.
I've never tried it before. Room service. It seemed wrong. I couldn't pay well enough to respect the time one took to bring something to me. But today, I have money. Can you truly order anything?
No, you've got to pick off the menu, but usually they have a lot... Shit.
Is it?
Yeah. Shit, what do I do?
Answer, I suppose?
I hope you realise you have made an exceptionally poor choice, Miss Brackett.
I feel like you should have realized this could happen, Duke. Derby players aren't really known for making good decisions, you know?
There will be consequences.
Sure there will.
They may, in fact, begin with the contents of compartment 884, Cassini Co-op Block 14. I believe you left your pet behind, did you not?
Kit, is he threatening the cat? Are you threatening the cat? You do not threaten Bagel.
I hear Ms. Crime is with you.
I am, Legative.
Do you care so little for your own success that you align your fate with Miss Bracket's? Because I assure you the only way she's going is down.
I am Magnovchin. Do you think that will scare me?
It should.
Okay, that's it. First you threaten my cat, then my fiancé? We are done.
You are not done until my employer says you are.
Fuck your employer. And fuck you.
The public is fickle, Miss Brackett. The two of you will not be its darlings for long. And when that happens, the consequences of your...
Oh my God, shut up.
Does every capitalist asshole like the sound of their own voice? Or just the male ones?
Pretty sure they all do. There. We're not getting any more calls on that. He's right, though. People will forget about us, and then...
We'll make sure they remember.
Already planning our on-camera breakup? We just barely got back together.
If the public thirst for drama, I propose we continue to slake it with romance, not pain.
What?
We wish to hold attention for the longest period. Ending a relationship immediately after it begins again is ordinary. Ending after a year of courting, however...
A year of... You want us to pretend to date for a year?
I want us to woo one another with gradually escalating feats demonstrating our affection, to capture the public's imagination, to keep us safe.
You have been thinking about this.
Since the game finished, the outcome meant that the danger continued. I want you, us, to be safe.
Me too. So we court each other, and then in a year...
A year, or however long seems wise.
We break up?
It would be necessary to end things either by actually marrying or going our separate ways.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Good plan. For the next year, we'll be so aggressively in love, people can't take their eyes off us. To keep our teams safe.
For our teams?
Right. Our teams.
Exactly.
Well, now that that's settled, how about that room service?
Neftiani, eh?
It's either that or plan a wedding.
Ugh.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Breathing Space. This episode, 5'6" and 215, was written and directed by Lee Seguinte and edited by Eric Seguinte.
Buck Beckwith is voiced by Audio Quinn.
Nos Wrecker is voiced by S.J. Wrecker.
Newton's First Outlaw is voiced by Elise Atlas Chen.
Gal Axie was voiced by Mel Nichols.
Kiss My Asimov is voiced by Ella Watts.
Ion Pile Drive is voiced by Rue Dickey.
Rocket Man is voiced by Dorian Laverne.
Cam is voiced by Sam Stark.
Kieran Duke was voiced by Amy Crosthwaite.
Waylon Jennings was played by Thomas Fleming.
Crank Williams Jr. is voiced by Solomon Mansfield.
Patsy Crime is voiced by Lindsay Zana.
Dwight Chokum is voiced by Rachel Scully.
Johnny Crash is voiced by Calendula Blanco.
Head Guy is voiced by Wyatt West.
With additional voice work by Vic Cullens and Daisy McNamara. Our theme, Blues for the Black, was composed by Michael Freitag, with vocals by Jeremiah and lyrics by Scott Paladin. You can find links to learn more about our cast and crew in the show notes, and more information about our show at our website, breathingspace.lawofnames.com. Breathing Space is a Law of Names production.
Everyone knows about the Machado family, the gauchos who first brought beef cattle to the Red Planet. Martian dry-aged beef is at the top of every fancy restaurant menu from here to Luna. And while it may be a little less expensive here in Rio de Janeiro, we're not here for the picanha. It's Martian Madness here on the Passeggiata, and it means we're hunting the most over-the-top, artery-hardening, dangerously delicious fried food the biggest street festival this side of the belt has to offer. The Passeggiata is a 3-kilometer stretch of road in Rio de Janeiro, cutting through the very heart of the city. Usually a busy boulevard, during Martian Madness the whole thing is blocked off to vehicles and becomes one big, long, and loud party. Now, it's not hard to find good food here even during the off-season. There are so many small family places stacked on top of each other, sometimes literally. But there are some things you can only get right here and right now. To help me out, I'm meeting up with my friend Stuart and his husband, Mateo, to get the lay of the land.
Oh, we're so glad you came to see Martian Madness, Jesse. It's a really special time of the year.
A lot of us make most of our income these 3 weeks.
And then we catch up on our sleep the next couple of months.
So, how many places are year-round here? I see so many tents and stalls on the street.
A simple question with a complicated answer. I'd guess that about half of these pop-ups are run by the store that they're right next to, but then there's plenty of people like us who put up a stall for Martian Madness and then go back to our boring day jobs for the rest of the year. I mostly do quality control at the dairy plant, and Stuart does microchip design for Tetra Computing.
That is quite a pivot to food service.
My family has run this tent for 3 generations now. It's tradition as much as it is a money thing. But also, the more of us who stick around,
the less space there is for you corporate knockoffs.
That seems to be a theme lately. But anyway, let's have some Martian Madness street food.
All right, so we'll start with one of the neighbors. The Fontes family was actually one of the original families of gauchos, and they remain some of the leaders in beef production. There's a line of their family that's still heavily involved in the dairy yeast industry. Something I always look forward to them is the grilled sirloin on sugarcane. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, that smells Pavlovian. I'm drooling already. Let's see. Beef, mushrooms, red onion, some kind of sweet and vinegary glaze. Where's the sugarcane?
It's the skewers.
That's sugarcane? Mars doesn't seem like the right climate for that.
As far as I understand, this is modified sugarcane that was originally actually grown as feedstock for the dairy yeast complex. They built these big solar concentrators over the sugarcane dome system because sugarcane likes it really hot, and we're a bit further away from the sun than India. The extracted juice was okay, but eventually it was replaced by more concentrated feedstock.
But Martians never throw something away if it's useful or tasty. So there's as much grown these days as still plenty around. Plus, the pulp makes great paper or charcoal.
Well, that beef is delicious. What's next?
Okay, so I don't get the appeal of this one personally, but some of my friends and plenty of customers get it every year. Deep fried butter.
Oh, be still my heart. No, seriously, I think it stopped in protest.
It's pretty much exactly how it sounds. Frozen stick of butter, batter, fry until golden brown. I don't get it often, but when I do, I like double fried. You dip the fried butter in sugarcane juice, dip it back in the fryer for a few seconds, just to get a crackling crust.
Hey, Dr. Parsons, I definitely did not try this off camera, so there's no need to test my cholesterol this year, okay?
Actually, Jesse, Martian butter doesn't have any cholesterol. One of the benefits of vat-grown dairy.
Well then. Oh my god. That's a sometimes food. Wow.
It's butter and a crust. Some people really like it, though.
Wait, we haven't talked about what you do yet. We have to do that before I, run out of room.
We do a traditional Brazilian street food, pastéis, but with a Martian twist, of course.
That's a fried pastry, right?
Yeah, so we start with a dough. It's just a basic quick dough flour, some shortening, and a little baking powder. And for the wet, we do hot water, egg, vinegar, and then a little bit of cachaça. Since we've got the cane juice around, we figured why not?
So what about the filling?
Some savory, some sweet. We try to stick to one of each year. I think last year we did whitefish and malaguetas. This year, ground beef and catupiry.
And what's that?
It's a really soft Brazilian cheese. It's low in acidity so that it doesn't break in the heat and steam inside the pastéis while it's frying.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. You wouldn't want cheese oil just sort of dribbling out.
It's an easy cheese to make. Doesn't require much aging.
I smell something else, too. Olives? And some pickled red onion, it looks like.
That's actually my contribution to the family recipe. The pickled onion gives a really great crunch and some spark without it being too,
oniony?
Yeah, exactly. Here, try one. It's been out of the fryer for a minute now.
This is great. Crisp exterior, soft, fragrant interior. The cheese works with the beef instead of against it.
And here's a really traditional pastéis for dessert. More cheese, of course. But this time it's a firmer cheese related to Brazilian Minas cheese and guava paste to round it out.
Oh, hold on. That's reminding me of something.
It's actually pretty similar to the popular Spanish cheese and quince pastry. Here, to wash it down, some caldo de cana.
That's sweet, but sharp, too. Ooh, that's growing on me.
Sugarcane press and fresh lemon juice. Basically lemonade, really.
Well, if you're at Martian Madness, you have to make sure to visit Mateo and Stuart and get some hot, fresh pastéis. Because you can only get them during Martian Madness. Coming up, we take in a game and see what Martian Stadium food is like. Then we visit the first Martian Cachaça distillery. And then I meet up with some friends and PG players at a uniquely Martian churrasco.